Alright guys, welcome back to the second ever video that I've made like this behind the scenes. Here's just a few photos of the day. This was the second wedding I've ever photographed done with a GoPro, so this one's actually less comprehensive than the last one. So bear with me and I'll get better and better.
Alright, we're here at Ponte Winery. This is it. Found a shaded spot here.
So yeah, we're here at this winery and I managed to, I got this shot here, you know, and I got a bunch of other shots to establish the scenery. Here is the table that I used and I moved it here and I got a bunch of cool shots of the shoes and all the details. I like the natural light. It's so much easier than having to use flash. And, you know, this is just nice lighting for everything. Get a bunch of close-ups. Basically, we got shots of everything. I mean, here the shoe is covered. I think, right? Front, back, close-ups, everything that was given to us or that we asked for was photographed. You can see my camera back there, another camera with a macro. Here are things on the table. You know, you take shots of every single thing. Make sure you don't miss anything. Create a lot of variety in the photos. Here's the ring, some details for the groom. And we get those shots. We get every shot. So we get some close-ups, get some wide shots, get some shoe shots, get some ring shots. And we had some time, so we went inside here to this reception and it was already set up. Most of the time it's not set up for us, so we have to get the shots real quick when it is set up. So here I had some time. I got these shots, I got some wide shots. Basically you get every single shot you can get. If you think you have enough, you probably don't. It takes just a few seconds to get more shots, and that's what I do. I get a bunch of shots. Here's a wider shot. You can see me with my 70-200 lens, so obviously that shot wasn't taken with that lens, but I have two cameras on me. Here's their table, so you get some close-ups of that. I have a flash going off on the side. You've probably noticed, and I probably should have mentioned something. So I put that flash where I need it to be, where I want the light. I don't try to overpower any light. I want it to be natural, so I just put a little pop of flash just to bring up the details and things like that. And I do that for the entire room. I like using flash. I do. There's a flash here, I believe, to the left of it. There's a lot of stuff there. That's because we were just setting up, but we just took the time to get these shots real quick. That's the cake shot. And I did this with the 70-200. I like compression. I like to get back and get that shot. Here's some details. The light's coming from the left and the right. So we're here at the ceremony now. I believe in the last video I told you guys I like to take some shots of the people. These are not necessary shots, but I like to do that. Just if you have some time, you may as well, right? So we'll get these shots. I'm sharing the space with the videographers. Here's the officiant coming in. There's a strong backlight, so I had to bring up the contrast a lot in these shots. He's walking in, and here, I wanted to show you guys this. Here's the groom behind them, and then behind him, there's some lady looking for her seat. I'm like, okay. I did get other shots without her in the shot, but unfortunately, he wasn't looking up at that time. He was looking down. But yeah, I hate that so much. I know you guys can relate out there, right? It's just, yeah, I don't know what you can say. But people get in the way. People with cell phones, people finding their seat. I mean, what can you do? He was looking for a seat. So you can tell the sun's like really strong. It's coming from behind, and you can get a shot. It's like, that's a cool shot. And I got some closer ones than that. Walking in. So I'm not going to show you the entire entrance to everybody because there was quite a few people, but you can tell this is the way I shot. There's no flash or anything, but I edited it in such a way that you bring up the contrast in it. This ceremony was super short, super short. I mean, it was like the shortest one. I think it was like 5 minutes. And And so I really didn't get that many shots. Surprisingly, I always get quite a few for the ceremony, but this ceremony was actually one of the most difficult ones to photograph, because they're in the sun, he's in the sun, she's in the sun, and look, there's a strong ray of light there. You can't do anything about that. There's some sun hitting him in the face and the body. Look, there's a barrel in front of them. They surprisingly got behind the barrel. So look, they're about to kiss, but there's this barrel right there, and they're in the shade, they're in the sun. Oh man, there's so many elements to this that's just so difficult. And I couldn't go behind them because the officiant was right there. So hey, what do you got?
One more.
Here they are taking portraits.
Now give me a funny one. Go, 1, 2, 3, everybody.
Get some funny ones. This family is really funny. I mean, really funny. It's probably one of the funniest ones that I've ever photographed. So we get some lovey-dovey pictures. And some group shots. Basically, you get all your group shots here going on.
Show me the love, everybody. Big
you find
hug,
a
big
nice
hug.
area with nice light.
The
sun is coming from the
hug each
right
other.
behind them. And see these nice, there's a little bit of a flash just for a fill on them.
Hey.
So here are the
Show me a funny
bridesmaids
one. 1, 2,
and the
3,
little
go.
flower girl. Get a bunch of nice shots. There's a little bit of a rim light coming from the sun to the right of the picture. And here's some more group shots. Here, the sun is all the way to that way, so I positioned them there. I just moved them a little bit. And I managed to get some shots like this. I also got a bunch of other group shots, so I didn't get every shot in the first spot that you saw, but that looks super nice. There's a restaurant behind them. You can see that to the right of them, and I managed to not get the restaurant. The softbox is a little further away than I would want it on them, but my assistant was busy setting up at the reception, so I just didn't want to have to go move it. Plus, I took some wide shots where it would have gotten in the way had I left it there. Here are some other examples of shots that I got with the light and that area. So look, here's the reception now. There's tripods everywhere. I mean, we had a whole team going on, and they're doing their speeches, and I'm moving around them. I'm basically everywhere trying to get different shots. I'm to the right of them, I'm to the left of them. Here I am moving a little bit more this way to try to get a different angle, and this whole time you're doing this trying to not be in people's way. But it's hard. I'm sure you guys know, especially when it's, I mean, especially everywhere, really. There's nowhere you can be where you won't be in people's way. So you just have to apologize in advance if that is necessary. But you have to get your shot, no matter what. So here are the speeches. I have to work around not only people, but all those tripods. So, you know, you set the light. This case, I have the off-camera light to the right of them. Right of her, I have one to the left of her, I have one to the right of her behind her. So I have 3 lights going on, and sometimes you can see it going off, see? So here's the best man. There's lights going off everywhere. But you get shots like this, and I try and choose a nice background, but you know, when they're doing their speeches, they're all over the place, so you basically can't really choose your background. There's going to be people in the background, there's going to be people everywhere here, so you just get what it is that you can get, because they're going to look your way, they're going to look this other way. You need to get the shot. You can't just have pictures of their back because you like this background shooting this one direction. So here are the dances. I didn't get a GoPro recording of everything. I'm sorry, but I'll do a much better job next time. Here's an example of the lighting. There's 3 lights hitting them. She's my assistant moving here. The lights right there. It's off-camera flash. I mean, that's what it is. Everybody likes off-camera flash, and You know, I just don't like bounce flashes. I find it too inconsistent. I can edit these pictures super quick with that consistent light to the left or to the right or to wherever I want them to be because my assistant is there to move wherever I want. Here they're making the turn. See, they're turning, they're turning, they're turning. Once they make the turn, bam, 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 take the shots. Take the shots because my light's coming from their left, see? You get those shots. They're dancing. I'll show you some other pictures that I got of the couple's first dance. This is the dance with the dad. Next is the dance with the mom. I got some wide shots too, so it's not just from the 70 to 200. I believe this one's a 24 millimeters hanging right there, I think. Here's the groom's mom. So yeah, next time guys, next time I will get much better coverage. I will get video of the layout. I will do everything I can to teach you guys, or not teach you, but show you guys how I do things. But yeah, this is a good second video. This is actually the second wedding I shot with a GoPro ever. So here's some more dancing. And then I didn't get GoPro footage of anything like garter toss, bouquet toss. This is like the dancing, having fun part already. And here is a nice going away shot. See, having a great time. Bam. Thank you guys, and make sure to subscribe and